Hello guys, welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas, day 4. We're going to make this adorable card using the Delicate Pines stamp set. And we're going to find out what's behind door number 4 in our advent calendar. I'm having so much fun. I hope you are too, with all of the 12 days of Christmas projects and advent calendar reveals. I was able to finally also create some things with what's in my advent calendar. So you're going to want to stay to the end for that exciting conclusion to today's video. I am Kay Cogbill. My business is called Paper Made Prettier. I'm glad that you're here for the 12 Days of Christmas and advent calendar reveals. We're on day 4. We're going to be using the Delicate Pines bundle. I would love it if you would follow me on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel and sign up for my email list, because you're going to get all of the tutorials and recipe cards with measurements for the 12 Days of Christmas projects. So we've done 3 days. This is day number 1. We had a fun fold card. Day number 2 was a fun little homemade treats card with cute little paper. And then yesterday we made a hot chocolate packet. So I would just think of this as like a double chocolate surprise, which who doesn't love it? And we used the pine tree trimmings bundle. So yay, you're in the right place for all the 12 days. Let's get started with our project today. We are going to make this really actually pretty simple card. I like to make this card for swaps because I can make a lot in a hurry and it showcases our gorgeous designer paper. So this is from the Elegant Pine Snowflakes Suite. And it is all currently available. I was shocked. I logged on today just to see what was available. The paper, the stamp set and dies, the cute stars that we used on day 1, and this shaded spruce ribbon. So you can get all of that whole suite online. Of course, you know we have so much online. So if you're not shopping online with Stampin' Up, then you're missing so much. All right, we're going to start with bold shaded spruce. I love shaded spruce. It's such a great saturated green for Christmas. It just takes care of business. And then we're going to do some layering. And I've got some of these bold saturated colors from the cardstock. So, I mean, from the designer paper. So I just start with the designer paper or the sweet colors and go from there. But I love Secret Sea with shaded spruce. Is that not the best? Secret Sea is the color we never knew that we needed until it was in the in colors. And then we're going to put another frame here with cherry cobbler. Now we've got 3 pieces of our pine tree, well, what's it called? Elegant Pine Snowflakes designer paper. I'll show you some of it. It's hacked up pretty good here, but we have some really gorgeous pine tree patterns, but also this really neat like crystal winter crystal effect. So, and then here's a little monochromatic piece. I'm going to show you lots of other projects using it in a minute. I have tons. This piece you can use the dies to cut out really bold pretty snowflakes, so definitely don't skip that designer paper. It's gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to choose these 3 patterns, and I try to like line them up in a particular way so you can see each one. Like I want this one to be in the middle on purpose. And then the way that I would do it is get them where they need to go first and then kind of gently stick them down. So I'm gonna pop this one down. And I love this layout because you can use it with all the suites that we have and really showcase that designer paper without using a ton, so you can make multiples because these are little pieces. Now, if you're wondering the measurements, all you need to do is subscribe to my email list, and I'm attaching all the measurements for these projects for the 12 days of Christmas for everyone that is on my email list. That's my early Christmas gift to you. All right, so we've got the base of the card here. Now I've got a Traditions of Christmas label. I can't remember what this one is called, but it's in the Traditions of Christmas suite. Traditional labels bundle. And it is stunning labels. We are going to stamp. Let's just get this here. And I am gonna put a piece of scratch paper on here, just because we're going to be stamping off of this label. And we're gonna stamp Celebrate the Season, the sentiment, right across here with Cherry Cobbler. So that's the rich red that we've got. And just something that I like, that just seems like your Celebrate the Season is swimming in your die, but I wanted that big die. So what I'll do is I'll look at my set and say, okay, what can I fill in the gaps with here? And a perfect fill in the gaps opportunity is these pine boughs. And so I'm going to use my shaded spruce, and we're going to stamp this here. And we're not even going to re-ink it and just give it another stamp. So isn't that gorgeous? Like, that little label has now turned into a statement piece just by adding that pine tree frond. And then we're going to pop this up with dimensionals, and we are done. You could put some white inside. I didn't go that far yet on this card. It would be the best case. So you can write on that shaded spruce. And then we're going to embellish with these faceted snowflakes. To me, they're snowflakes. They look like snowflakes and stars all at the same time. And I'm just using one of each color, the green, the red, and the pretty silver. So it just really makes that card shine. So Delicate Pines bundle, add that. Just get the whole suite. It's gorgeous. Let me show you a bunch of other projects I have. It's been a very popular one. We made this at my Stamp Technique Club with that paper. Also using that paper. We have another one using, and see, they've bent that stamp set since it's photopolymer. Very clever. Here's one that really makes use of those dies. Very pretty. More of those labels. If you don't have those yet, make sure and grab them. That's a really pretty swap that I received. Ooh, it's a fun fold. We love fun folds. And a simple card that I made with that paper using this sign design bundle. All right, so that is our pine tree trimmings bundle. Now, no, Delicate Pines. I'm getting it confused with the one we used yesterday. Pine tree trimmings is this. All right, so let's see. Oh, I want to show you what I've made with what has come out of my advent calendar. So we've been going through the 12 days of crafting with our advent calendar, and I was able to take some time yesterday and make some projects finally with my 12 days. So day one, we have a cute box that is also a card, and this is made with just the dies and the stamp set. So on day one, this is what you'll have. Add your own treat. I love chocolate, so that's what I added. For day two, we got some designer paper, and so I used it to make this pretty card. And then yesterday, we got some gold embellishments, and so I made this gorgeous card. Now, these tutorials are created, so I tweaked them a little bit, but my friend Rhonda Wade and her friends got together and made a bunch of projects using these materials. And so day one, we had dies. Day two, we had this gorgeous designer paper. which you'll see more of. And then we have gold embellishments. So let's see what's behind door number 4. I can't wait. It's just so exciting. I'm still shocked that I haven't seen what's in this calendar yet. So let's, oh, and I don't think I wrote it on here, but when you order, yes, I did. When you order $75 of items from me, or the Advent calendar, because it's $99, you will get all the Advent tutorials on email once I'm done. So you'll have all the tutorials to make the things that I have shown you, the projects from the Advent calendar. All right, so let's look at door number 4. I'm so excited. See what's in here. Don't want to destroy it. I don't know why. Ooh, we have some cute die cuts. So let's take a look behind door number 4. Oh, I can definitely use these. I love gold, and I definitely love a good flair that we can add to our projects. Oh, it's precious. So my ideas are bursting right now already with what we can do with these little labels. Okay, so let's put them back so we don't lose them. All right, I just want to remind you about our 12 Days of Christmas ordering special. We've on day number 4. When you order $50 or more from me, then you'll get 33 holiday tutorials. Now, I wasn't sure if you really understood what that means. So I have done gobs of Christmas classes in the last few months, and I just pulled not every single project because there's 33 and I don't even have all of them, but I'm going to whip through some of the tutorials that you're going to get. So for these projects, this was the special delivery bundle. This is using the Jar of Joy bundle. This is the Christmas tags and more designer paper with the traditional labels bundle. And then these are projects from my holiday retreat using the Traditions of Christmas suite. So definitely not something you'll want to miss if you want just tons of quick tutorials from me in your email inbox. So just all you have to do is place an order with me that's $50 or more. And like I said, when you place an order of $75 or more or buy the Advent calendar, you're going to get tutorials from me for the 12 days of Advent box fun. All right. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you here tomorrow for day number 5.